What's up? Now let me stop. Good morning, everyone. Made a deal with someone to be extremely overjoyed this morning when I do my little intro. However, it's 4:30 a.m. The gym was completely empty. I'd be totally fine with, going all crazy, balls to the wall type situation. However, 4:30 is a little different. It's easier to talk when there's like a lot of people here because there's just so much background noise. But if I were to shout right now, there's like 5 other people in the gym. They'd hear me. That'd be quite embarrassing. However, enough of that. Let's talk about the workout today. Chest day, phenomenal work. Darius isn't here, obviously, since I'm here at 4:30. It's hard to get him here for 9 a.m., let alone 4:30 a.m. Bozo. But, yeah, I got to move quick. I got to move quick today because originally my plan was to bring my change of clothes here. I was going to bring my lunch and everything because I'm not even sure if I'll have lunch like while doing the tiling work. But I figured I could eat my sandwich from going from the tiling place to going into the restaurant. So that's that. But this is my first set. Can't be yapping too much. I was listening. Oh, stop rolling away, pal. I was listening to some Lady Gaga during the warm-up. And it was getting me going. But then again, it was a warm-up. So maybe that's why I was moving so freely. Ooh, okay. Busted out the 80s again. I think I went down to 75 last time because I was feeling quite weak. I think I was only getting like 5 or 6 with the 80s. So I'm like, I gotta go down. But today's a new day. Yesterday was pasta day, so I had some leftover pasta for breakfast. A little bit of a Ghost energy drink. Pretty much a full 8 hours of sleep. I'm feeling good. Feeling ready to go. So let's get after it. 8. If I don't get 8 here, then I won't win that bar of Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap from Dr. Squatch. Hell yeah. I'd definitely apply to get a fucking bar of that. Okay. Sorry for all the grunting, but I really want to win that bar of soap. And since I got 9, that means I'm 9 times more likely to win than everyone else that applied. So, go me. Okay. The incline dumbbell definitely went downhill because I got 9 on my first set. And honestly, I lost count. It might have been 5, might have been 6, but it was the same sort of thing for the next 2. So I guess it's good I recorded the first one when I was at my least tiredness. Then I also put that thing, stipulation on the set where if I didn't get at least 8, I wouldn't win that bar of soap. I wouldn't even use that soap. I'm just going to put it on like a shelf or something as like a collector's item. But chest press. Got 2 plates. Might add a 10 on because that's what I did on Tuesday. But felt kind of struggleless and not really, muscle working-ish. So just the 2 plates, 245s each side. Already starting to stink. I usually don't stink. I feel, knock on wood, maybe I do and no one just ever tells me. But I feel like I'm not one to really stink when they sweat. But when I woke up this morning, I felt a little stinkish. Then on top of the fact that I'm coming to the gym now and I'm trying to move quick, so not really sweating, but I'm definitely breaking a little more sweat than I usually do. So that's good. Makes me feel like I'm doing a better job when I sweat. But what else? I don't know. I don't think I have anything else, so let's start moving some weight. Okay. Good working weight to be at. Okay. So I really want to do some like cable, like high to lows. Unfortunately, the one I want to use is broken. The other one, needs to be oiled up. And then the one in the middle, like the big one, I just feel like I'm taking up too much space. So it gets kind of awkward with that. But there's this one like little machine that's kind of cable, but kind of machine as well. And it's kind of for like a lat pull down. But I tried using it for the high lows, but it just didn't work out. So I figured I'm going to do some dips instead. Also, I feel like I got shit. Now, the feeling of shit that I have to do comes and goes. However, I didn't shit yesterday, like at all. That's a scary thought because I don't want to have to shit on the job site when I'm doing the tile work. That would be very unfortunate. So hopefully the shit doesn't come until I get home. Hopefully I shit quick so I can still like get a little shower in before I have to go. But enough talk of that. Let's get some dips in. The feeling of having to shit is growing stronger as the workout continues. Now I was thinking, let me take my shit after I'm done with like a body part. So like I just finished all my chest exercises. I'm like, if I were to take a shit, I should go right after chest. So that way it's not like I start shoulders and then stop for like 10-ish minutes and then proceed back to the workout. However, when I got off the dips, I come over here and I'm like, okay, I don't feel like I have to go. As soon as I sit down, feeling starts brewing again. Is it gas? Too scared to fart because some shit might come out. Might be gas because there's been times where I had to shit and then have like a really big fart. Feeling of having a shit goes away. So I'm hoping I'm going to do all my shoulder exercises. Unfortunately, I want to do 3 today because, knock on wood, I feel like I was making decent enough time. So I want to do a press, a lateral raise, and then like a front raise as well. And that's what I want to do. Hopefully, because honestly, I'm starting to think I'd rather shit here than having to worry about shitting at the house, like before or after a shower, and then possibly running late. I feel if I have to take a shit here, I kind of move quick because it's like awkward taking a shit, especially in the gym. So hopefully by the time I'm done with all my shoulders, that feeling of having to shit kind of builds up enough to the point where I actually go, get it out of the way, and then don't eat a single thing for the rest of the day because I'm scared of having to shit on the job. And like Darius isn't even going to be at the restaurant today because he has to go to a funeral. So I'm by myself, so I can't even like shit at Cork either like I normally would unless it was like the end of the day. So we'll see what happens because when I get home, I'm going to drink a protein shake. That tends to make me have to shit a little more as well. Sorry about all the shit talk, Probably not the reason you joined this video, but when I talk before a workout, it's usually just whatever comes to mind. So let's move some weight. Yeah. Okay. And normally I would do military press, but like this end area was open and I'm like, end area would be perfect for like the next 2 exercises. So might as well just snag the spot while it's open before someone else takes it. So let's get after it. Okay. So if I get 10 on the next one, might consider going up to 55 because I think that'd be closer to the weight that I normally do if it was like a straight up military press. So let's see how the second set goes. Okay, I kind of bullshitted a little too much on the shoulder press or dumbbell press. So I figure I'm going to do semi superset. So I'm going to do lateral raises and then a front raise like right after. That's going to be 1 rep. So I think I did that with Darius last week. And I feel probably not the most ideal, but at the same time, help save a little bit of time. So let's get after it. I lost count. That might be 6. One more. Okay. All my other clips have been quite long, so I better just get a move on with this. Starting triceps, a little bit of skull crusher action. Superset on with some cable crunches as well. Okay. Okay, doing a little single arm tricep push down, pull down here, I guess. When I was looking up how to use these straps properly, this one video popped up of a guy just like bringing the height of the cable like chest height, and then he'll kneel down and just like extend the like push the tricep down this way. I'm not sure how I feel about it. My first set, I had it at 25, and I was able to get 10, but then it like kind of felt weird towards the end, like the last extension. But I bumped it up to 30 because the 25 kind of still felt too light. So let's see how this set goes. Maybe I gotta bump it up another notch. Or maybe not. Also, I'm super setting this one with the twist as well. So still getting my core work in today on a Friday nonetheless. I usually skip core on Fridays because it gets depressing when like Darius is done with the workout and he leaves and I'm still here, so I kind of just leave with him. But Darius isn't here today, all on my own, so let's get after it. Okay. Well, doing posing, and I'm doing posing in this room compared to where I normally do it. because someone was working out where I normally pose. I mean, like working out, like they're just moving like weights in the dark and stuff. They weren't even using like the bikes in the rooms. I'm like, damn. And I don't know. I don't like coming in here because a lot of people tend to come in here, especially if a class started coming in here and then someone goes to like pick up one of these items and I'm just shirtless and I was like, but no one's in here right now, so knock on wood, no one comes in until I'm all done. But yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned no cardio today because I'm gonna be running around a lot, and also I gotta get home. It's like 6 something right now, so I'm like way ahead of schedule. I wasn't thinking I'd be able to leave until like 7:30 ish. So way ahead of schedule. Happy with that. I'll be able to, you know, shower, drink my protein shake, hopefully take a shit in time. But I better get a move on because I think this video is already going to be real long, and I apologize for that. I try to keep them around 20 minutes, but I think this one's definitely going way over. So I guess we'll see in final production. But let's get to posing. Ooh. This isn't even a pose. This is just like a good stretch right now. One of the reasons I don't like posing in here is I feel I can never get the lighting quite right. It always looks a little silly, but I don't know. I did like a little like pre-posing video just to make sure I was like in the frame, and I thought it looked good, but I don't know. Some people just make them look like real good, like people I have on Snapchat or Instagram that like pose in this room. They make it look real good, but me, I gotta figure out lighting and angles, shit like that. But is there other poses? Maybe a little vacuum tummy pose. That's about all I got. Got my Dr. Pepper shorts on. Wasn't sure what shirt would go well with it, but I'm like, let me bust out the Hooters shirt. You know, I'm slimming down. Shirt's still tight, but not as tight as when I'm a fat piece of shit on my bulk. So I'm like, what's a better combo than Dr. Pepper and some Hooters, you know? Went to Hooters once, and it was like in Ocean City, and it was pouring rain. Like we had to park some random spot because it was like on the boardwalk. And then we were like walking the boardwalk, looking at the shops and stuff, and then it just starts piss pouring rain. Not the best. Definitely not ideal. So I was there like all soaked. I had my nicest Supreme shirt on. It was a grand old time. But yeah, kind of wondering when the hell I'm gonna go shopping, because originally I was supposed to have a haircut today, and I completely forgot that I had the haircut when I agreed to like work all day. So tomorrow is when I got it rescheduled for like 2 o'clock. I'm wondering if I have to like come into the gym a little earlier so that way I can still go shopping before my haircut, but that'll be a wait and see sort of scenario. So hopefully I can still do my shopping. I plan on just finding some crock pot recipe because I really don't feel like meal prepping on Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, gonna go home, a little protein shake, after which hopefully that protein shake makes like all the shit have to go out of me. So that way I don't have to worry about that while working. And I'm gonna go in. I have no idea what to expect. I never did tile in my life. So from 8:30 to 2:30, pretty long time. So I'll see what's to be done. And then cork, then come home. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might come to the gym for 6, because usually it opens 4:30 Monday through Friday, but Saturday it opens at 6, so I might have to miss a workout with Darius again to come here for 6, so that way I just have time to go shopping before my haircut. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, made it this far in the video. Thanks for watching, because in my head it's a long ass video. I think I'm closer to half an hour than 20 minutes, so I apologize for it being so long. But yeah, like I said, if you made it this far, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.